In our group, we have these themes. We have natural resource conservation. That was presented by my sister, Madam. Then we have fruit conservation. We have fruit conservation that was presented by me, Philip Opany Orwa. Then we have innovative garden that was presented by my sister, Madam Arup. Then we have crop production that was presented by my sister, Madam Nancy. Then we have rearing of domestic animals that was presented by my brother, Emmanuel Rehoba, Mr. Emmanuel Rehoba. Therefore, according to you, my group members, which one do you see that fits our environment, that fits? According to you, which one do you see fits with them does fit well and can be done by us?
According to me, I prefer innovative gardening. This is because innovative gardening help us to conserve our environment, whereby we collect all the bottles and make it in use. Another thing, innovative gardening provide fresh, nutritive food that when we take it is rich in vitamins. Thanks.
Okay, another person?
I also prefer that we solve first the problem of soil erosion by planting trees, which is agroforestry. We first solve that problem because we cannot. There is also the point that our sister told us concerning food shortage. So we cannot do that. What was that?
Innovative gardening.
Innovative gardening when there is food shortage, and the only way to solve the food shortage is by planting crops. We cannot plant crops where there is no fertile soil, and that innovative gardening cannot plant enough crops or cannot give us enough food to take as the community of Migori TTC. So I prefer that we solve the problem of soil erosion first. We plant more trees that can that can help us to that tree. In fact, that trees that we will plant will prevent soil erosion by stabilizing the soil with their roots, and this can help to improve soil fertility and reduce the need for chemical fertilizers. So once we solve the problem of soil erosion, we will get more food. We will do farming, and we will now go to those other problems. We start first with soil erosion. Please, begging that we start with that.
I'm back again to defend my point that innovative gardening cannot be affected by soil erosion, since that we can pick some soil and being contained in the bottles. That one cannot be affected by soil erosion, and it is the cheapest method we can use, since it saves money, it also saves time. Yeah.
Yes, it saves money and it saves time. Yes, you can plant in the containers, but the food in the containers you cannot manage to feed all the community or the population of the school with that food in the containers. I think the containers are not that large like this soil. We can use to prevent erosion and plant in this soil that we can get enough food for us to solve the food shortage problem.
Okay.
Remember, planting of trees takes a long period of time to mature. Therefore, I prefer that we should take innovative gardening, because we grow their crops that mature fast, and they can help us to solve the problem of food shortage. Therefore, I prefer we should take innovative gardening.
Okay. we have heard the points. Therefore, according to you, Emmanuel Rehoba,
Yes,
what are your views?
Thank you. According to my views, I prefer we take innovative gardening, since as we get those food, it will help us to consume expenditure on the school. Yeah, that's my point. Thank you.
Okay. I should have a point of view, then we vote, then we hand over to Nancy to speak something, then we vote. The one that will win, we shall pick it.
Okay.
Okay, according to me, I was supporting crop production. I was not crop production, but fruit conservation. The reason why I was supporting fruit conservation is that fruit conservation will help us to curb up with this problem of malnutrition around this school and in the school community. Also, it will also help us to get economical balance, since there is minimum fruit in this area that leads to the infection of the infection as I had explained. According to my research, I also saw that fruits do take minimum time as opposed, and also we find that under innovative garden will also take a shorter time, more than tree planting. But I also sat down according to myself, and I saw that according to what has been happening, that according to the conferences that has been held all over the world, I saw that tree planting wins. The reason why tree planting will win is that there is a global pandemic of climatic change, that the government has invested millions and millions of shillings, that when we come up and gang up with the government to curb up this climatic condition or the climatic change, it will show our commitment to fight against the global climatic change. Since the ozone layer has becoming depleted, or the ozone layer has been started consumed by the chemicals that are being produced by our industries, such as carbon 4 monoxide or carbon 4 oxide, that has started consuming the ozone layer. This has led to a very great global pandemic. Therefore, my sisters and my brothers, according to my view, according to my wish, let us gang up and fight this global pandemic of climatic change and plant trees to assist the government and to assist the Kyoto Protocol to fight these changes. Yes, Nancy, you can now add something.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Secretary. I support on tree planting because it helps in water catchment areas, and then trees act like windy breakers. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, thank you. So, according to you, you support it. Emmanuel Rehoba, which one do you vote?
According to me, I support tree planting, since tree planting help us with clean air, fresh air, and it acts as a shade for our shade.
Thank you. Yes, Jocelyn, which one do you vote?
I have decided to support tree planting because when we grow trees, it can help us to earn an income.
Thank you. Therefore, which one do you vote?
I also support tree planting, for it helps us in solving problem on soil erosion.
Therefore, the group has decided to take tree planting.